Brought to you by patreon.com/inspireddisorder and inspireddisorder.com/Kindle.
What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
The American Barbecue Showdown, new show on Netflix, food competition show. I enjoy food competition shows here and there. They're fun just to see. There's a creative aspect to it. There's also kind of just the food porn aspect of it. And then there's just like kind of the idea that I'm going to like learn through osmosis, watching these people kind of be challenged. But this one's different. It's different because it's barbecue, which is kind of I don't think there has been a food competition cooking show just for barbecue. And it's something that I've enjoyed. I've been for like a year and a half. I made all of my meals using gas barbecue grill, just kind of to learn how to use it because it's a grill that I bought a long time ago and then I would use here and there, but I never really learned how to use it properly. Just kind of understand the basics of how the barbecue grill worked. So just spent a year just, you kind of, once you do something every day for a long period of time, you kind of understand it in a different way. You kind of understand, how long things will take and like different cuts of meat and the different ways to make it and all that kind of stuff. So I enjoyed that. It added a new layer to this show. Although I don't have a smoker, I'd love to have a smoker. Because this show is a mixture of, the smokers, the barbecue grills, and also just, different types of ways to cook. Whether not just being the kind of standard things that you would use, like the green egg or, pellet grills, but there were like competitions where they had to grill kind of using like ancient ways. Like there was one where they had to grill a fish on there's like this platform of sticks that acted like a grill, and there was like a fire underneath. So they had to grill like a fish or cook a fish on top of that, and then there was the other one they had to do. I think it was just a pit in the ground. I don't know. There was just like they were like the challenges that they had to do were fun, and it's like all kinds of food that looked delicious as well, and completely different types of characters that you're gonna get, because these are all like the backyard barbecuers from like the South, and just crazy characters that you're not gonna see. One of which I don't think he lasted more than the first. I think he was the first to be eliminated. This dude named Shotgun, who was just this like yoked black dude with a mohawk. He was like basically if you took Mr. T and then took his chains off and just pumped him full of steroids. Like he was just a gigantic man and like super like so much energy. Like I don't know what kind of stimulants that dude was on, but tons of energy. But definitely didn't do a good job because they had to be like well-rounded in not just, cooking meat, but they had to like prepare sides and do desserts. One of the competitions were like they were each given a different type of meat, and they had to use that meat to cook like 50 meals. So it was like a giant catering job. Just a really fun show that I wasn't expecting to get addicted to, but I got addicted to, and I think I burned through the whole season in one night. I don't think it took me more than one night to watch. There's only 8 episodes. I would imagine they're shorter episodes. I don't know. It doesn't show here what the episode lengths are. Maybe they're. I would imagine they were half-hour episodes. If I had to guess, they were half-hour episodes. And then the hosts, they had 2 hosts and 2 judges, which is kind of weird. One of the hosts was the same host that was the host for Floor is Lava. What is his name? Rutledge Wood. Which I don't understand why that is. He's like the host for This show, Floor is Lava, and Hyperdrive, which I really enjoyed. Hyperdrive. It was like an obstacle course, but for cars. Really fun show. Michael Bisping was one of the hosts of that. But I don't understand Rutledge Wood. I don't understand why he is everywhere, especially in this one, because Lyric Lewis is another host in this one, and I don't understand why she couldn't just be the host and just have two judges. But for whatever reason, there was four of them, and it was fine. It was still good. It was just kind of weird to have like Lyric Lewis was just like there because she's a black woman. I guess I don't know. I don't know why she wasn't one of the professionals. They had two professionals, and then Rutledge Wood is just a generic host guy, and then Lyric Lewis. I don't know. She was a host as well, but she was just kind of there. It was weird. It was very weird. But I would have been fine if she was just the host and Rutledge Wood just did his other. I don't understand why he's so used in these Netflix shows. But that being said, I really did enjoy the show. I enjoyed the different competitions. It's interesting to see a food competition show with something that takes so long, like barbecue and grilling, like going low and slow is 12 cooking something for 12 hours or 8 hours, which there were episodes where they were not given that kind of time. Like they had to do like an 8-hour cook in 5 hours. And they had to figure out how they were going to do it. But it's just a fun show. I really enjoyed it. If you're a fan of cooking competition shows or a fan of barbecue, I would highly recommend the show. It was a lot of fun. And with a lot of the competition shows, you really kind of fall in love with the people that kind of make it through. Like there was... I forget her name, but there was this like big black guy that was just kind of new to cooking, to barbecuing, and he excelled. I don't remember if he won. I can't remember who won the show. And then there was this other white lady that was kind of like this underdog. She had like the most creativity out of all of them. Like she really would step outside the box and try to figure out new ways of doing stuff, and it was really fun to watch. It was fun to watch her creativity. And then you had people that were like, she's like this older lady who's like known for ribs, and of course they have a rib challenge. And what happens a lot in like these competition shows when they end up are given like a competition that involves their specialty, a lot of times they end up not doing well. They end up overcompensating and or trying to do too much and falling short. And there was some of that too. But then there's also the aspect of that you saw in, was it Making It, that I really enjoyed, where there was the team effort, where people kind of tried to help each other out, and I really enjoyed the show. It was a lot of fun. The food looked delicious. Makes me want to I really kind of want to get a smoker. I think that would be a lot of fun. But yeah, a fun show if you're a fan of those types of shows, or even if you're not and you want to start to dip your toe into the food competition show world. The American Barbecue Showdown on Netflix is a lot of fun. Make sure you support this show by signing up for our Patreon over at patreon.com/inspireddisorder. That's where you can binge the full week of The Ray Taylor Show without any ads. You can also save a ton of money with a coupon code for all of my paintings that I sell, and you can download the raw Photoshop files for all the Photoshops I do. It's only $3 a month, so sign up now over at patreon.com/inspireddisorder and get all those benefits and help me out at the same time. Make sure you sign up for Kindle Unlimited. Go through my link, inspireddisorder.com/Kindle. That's unlimited reading and listening through all of your devices when you sign up now for Kindle Unlimited. Go through my link, inspireddisorder.com/Kindle, and get your free trial now. New episodes of The Ray Taylor Show come out every single day. Subscribe on IGTV, YouTube, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Binge the full week ad-free over at patreon.com/inspireddisorder. Buy Ray Taylor Show merch over at inspireddisorder.com, and follow the show on Instagram at Ray Taylor Show. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Peace Oh